is our current entrance to Cap Indy. Welcome.
Hello. Welcome to Cap Indy Center. So secured entrance, and then you come into the main part of the building. And on your right here is the director's office, and this is staffed currently by students and our associate dean. Jeffrey, say hello.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey Miller. I'm kind of a caretaker here for 1 day of a week to make sure the building's running properly and just kind of doing some organization.
Right. And that's your graduate assistantship. Thanks, Jeffrey.
So this is right after you enter the building, you come into a collaboration space. Group meets here.
This is where the Center for Civic Design meets. And so this is a community engaged opportunity where the community can bring different challenges or issues that can be addressed with the students' work.
We also have 2 conference rooms here with televisions and hookup for conference calls and video calls.
And note the whiteboard. And they're smaller scale, but this is about 10 people can be in here. And the doors are really nice. So this is a smaller conference room. Another kind of collaborative space for a small team of 4 or 5.
Over here we have our Cap Indy Library Center. We have course reserves from all the courses that are taught currently out of this building, as well as a more permanent reserve of basic reference books. And this way is our kitchen space.
This is the best place to be. You have to have your coffee. The students have set up snacks where you can purchase them, put money in a jar here, and coffee is provided.
We've set up a lovely seated view of our neighbor's construction currently. And this comes all the way through to one of our larger collaboration spaces where we have events hosted sometimes with the AIA and other school board events. We're also using some of this space as part of an exhibition for a previous project. When construction is completed, this will become our main entrance to the building.
And again, this space is really very useful for large groups to gather, so it completely fills with chairs for the AIA events that happen monthly, for any other organization like the Indiana Landmarks, Historic Preservation, or Construction Management holding their annual meeting, a number of different events that take place in this space.
here is another informal meeting place. We have some more shelving for books and literature.
And the chair, of course, was made by students. This swinging, very comfortable
Rope chair.
And then, of course, the library was also designed and built with the students. Brittany, who's operating the camera, was a part of that, so maybe she can tell us a little.
This is a design build project that we did last semester. We got to do all the cutting and welding for the steel as well as processing all the wood for the project.
This is another one of the projects that was built this semester, and it's a sign for going out front of the building.
Here was the final poster for the fall semester studio that was taught here at Cap Indy. It was called Waterside, dealing with a large empty plot of land west of downtown Indianapolis.
It's 103 acres of land that was formerly used by the General Motors stamping plant. So it's an old industrial building. It actually began in the 1890s. It was about 1970 that General Motors began to take over and continued to work. And the remnant of the building is left. So one of the bays, called Crane Bay, remains. So the competition that the students were a part of had them look at how do we use this building and then develop parkland and connect public plazas to the river and a series of bridges. The Henry Street Bridge here, which is here, goes right into the site. And then there's an abandoned railroad here where that was used to bring additional people into the site from the city. So a whole series of well-developed ideas presented on this board.
This way is more of our studio space, individual tables, individual studio setups. We also have a few collaboration tables here. These two in particular were made by students.
Yeah, this is also built, and this is out of the thermally modified wood, which is produced here in our state. And then they did all the steel and the welding and the painting.
This is the Master of Architecture studio, these two rows of tables here. Over here is also the student club. The board has been made in this space. Again, welded steel.
We can go down and look at ample space, the number of projects, things that the students have on their desks. And then this is the last row of the MARC students, and the space in between, which is a collaborative space, and then the urban design students.
These next row of desks are our computer lab currently. 5 Alienware computers.
Pretty good. Doing a assignment for class. I'm an urban planning student. Yeah.
We're at 10 minutes if you guys want to go in the basement.
And this is more pinup space and urban design display space. Projects that are active, being worked on. And now we're gonna just go downstairs. Oops.
This is our classroom space in the building, as well as a small classroom space. Down here we also have our